Okay, so there's a problem. There's a real problem in my life right now. It has to do with lolcows. Yeah, most men in their early 20s aren't really dealing with lolcow type stuff, but it is what it is. Um, Basically, what's happened is I made a couple of videos a couple of years ago discussing some lolcows. It was a web series I made called Lolcow Watch, and it was inspired by iDubbbz TV and a lot of those content creators where I just kind of took this critical look at lolcows and acted very silly and said a bunch of very offensive things. Now, I don't know why I did that because it's made my life pretty annoying. Yeah. Come here. Come here, Lucy. Come here. Get the fuck over here. She is. Um, I decided to make a handful of videos. Got hair all over me. I decided to make a handful of videos about lolcows. And in these videos, I basically I had the bright idea to put a lolcow like on screen, like jiggling their man boobs or something ridiculous, and then it would show me afterwards, and I would be like, oh, like I'd start acting really silly. I'd be like the silly, lolcow guy. Now, I don't know what the hell I was thinking doing that under my real name, because it became a hot news very quickly. And I don't understand why some people take it so seriously. Like, those videos did not get very many views. I've gotten much more views than that before in my life. That is a very small amount of views. They got like 5,000 to like 45,000 views per video. So what I found out, however, is that those videos created a huge cult following, like an underground following of people that are just obsessed with the Lolcow Watch concept. And I've even seen some YouTubers kind of do similar things. Like, understand, when I made Lolcow Watch, nobody yet had taken a lolcow and turned it into a structured comedic web series. Nobody had done that yet. They had, like, Geno Samuel had his documentary, but nobody was doing that Tosh.0 style stuff for lolcows. So I was like, oh, perfect. That's where I come in. And I did it. And they became very obsessive. For a long time after that, I dealt with some very, very disturbing things that still disturb me to this day, some of them. I was just trying to make funny jokes about Chris Chan and enjoy myself and make other people laugh while smoking weed. That was a weak puff. Now I just look gay. But the point is, I just wanted to have a good time, and people just got way too invested in the lolcow videos. They wouldn't give them up or stop talking about them. I would get weird people sending weird mail to my house all the time. Some of them saying like violent threats if I don't make a certain type of lolcow video, or it would be like just some delusional person saying that they think I'm in love with them. That's happened 3 times now. Oh, real quick, I just wanted to mention in between here that one person started a relationship with me. I've kept this mostly very, very hidden because it's very disturbing. I don't want to give it attention. But they started a relationship with me that was just communication only, and it became very, very, very violent. They demanded that I started making certain types of content, cover certain types of lolcows, stuff like that, and when I didn't, they would threaten to commit suicide and show pictures of guns and stuff. Now, a lot of people would just ignore that and be like, whatever, you're a lunatic, but what made this so creepy was that he was so persistent. He actually had real firearms, and he also had a history of being admitted to mental wards, which I found very, very creepy. There was also another person on my channel who was subscribed and commenting constantly that he was going to go on a massacre and kill a bunch of people, and he kept trying to tell me what he was going to do. I reported a lot of it, but I also didn't report a lot of it, and thank God he didn't end up doing anything. But yeah, creeps like that. And it was all over Lolcows. See, if this stuff was happening because I had made a really good song and they just wanted to share that with me, that would be very different to what's happened. What's happened is I have attracted the fan base nobody wants. Nobody wants the Lolcow crowd. And I've basically said, come on, Lolcow crowd. I've got you. I'm your guy. I will entertain you with these videos about your gods. And, oh my god, insanity resulted. And that's just like one aspect of it. Like, yeah, I had quite a few people come to my house and be total creeps. I actually moved. I had to completely relocate because there were so many just weirdos. A lot of people think it was just a specific group of individuals that I've discussed before, but it was more than just that. It was also others being weirdos, and I just had so many people coming to my house and sending me weird shit, and it was just so creepy. It was so uncomfortable, and I think the worst part about it is no one relates. No one relates to this situation because no one does this. So that was kind of a nightmarish thing. A very nightmarish thing. The Lolcow thing infected my family. It caused a bunch of fights and infighting and division and problems. Like that are probably forever. It caused so many fucking ridiculous issues that I did not think would happen from talking about Chris Chan putting soy sauce on his french fries. So, yeah, it was absolutely nuts. And on top of this, there were also criminal things happening as a result of my information just being tossed out there for everyone to have. And that was scary. I had to deal with that. I had to file for multiple restraining orders on multiple individuals. It was a terrifying time. It was absolutely horrible. And it all came from talking about Chris Chan. On top of that, there were several Lolcow content creators that were just really weird. They didn't really treat me like a person. They really just kind of treated me like an object that they could do whatever they wanted to with. And I get it's the internet, but they just really had no boundaries. And that was awful. And, yeah, that happened. And then on top of that, being in the Lolcow community is really stressful. I tried to, commend it a couple of times, or not commend it. I tried to, make amends with the community quite a bit, and they seemed to, be relatively receptive, but at the same time, they're just so nitpicky. They just nitpick everything you do. All day. You could literally solve world peace. No, that doesn't make any sense. You could literally solve world hunger, and they would look into how you solved the world hunger, and then they would criticize you because you took a shit too many times in your toilet while studying how to end world hunger. It's just retarded crazy making. It's absolutely insane. So, yeah, there's that. However, I have considered doing it again because I have changed a lot of things in my life, and I don't feel nearly as uncomfortable if I were to discuss Lolcows as I did, because I used to be very uncomfortable at the prospect of discussing Lolcow. And I still love the culture. I still check up on it quite a bit. I still enjoy reading about Chris here and there. I still enjoy seeing weird people. But, it's just so toxic and violent. It's also grown very violent. It never used to be that way. In fact, it used to be the opposite. lolcows have seriously become kind of an almost political hate crime topic. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, even the creator of Kiwi Farms himself makes posts being like, guys, you're stealing the fun out of this. You're just getting so angry. They're just so violent and demanding. And at first I was like, man, it's just because people want to bully these lolcows. But then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute. No, this is mentally unstable behavior. If you're this angry at someone you think's a lolcow, that's that's insane. That's mentally deranged. And if there's this many mentally deranged people causing such a problem, oh my god, this is a community full of basically psychopaths and sociopaths and narcissists. That's absolutely terrifying. So, yeah, those are a lot of the reasons that I've kind of dipped from lolcow content, but like I said, I kind of want to come back because, there's a lot of stuff I do enjoy. There's a lot of things I do find funny about lolcows. I think I probably could make a pretty good killing financially, too, off of it. But it's like, at what cost? At what cost? And is it really worth it? Probably not. I was thinking of just starting over, just starting anew, starting fresh, new channel, new everything. And, a lot of people might be saddened by that, and some might be very happy, but it just seems like the rational thing to do. Because I can't escape lolcows. I can't fucking escape them. I can't do anything. I can't create anything else. I can't make anything else. I can't... Well, it's the same things, but still, you get the idea. I can't have any identity outside of this hellish cult that I thrust my cock into, basically. So I don't really know what to do. And they still don't forget. They still don't forget. It's been 2.5 years. I think there was a new Kiwi Farms thread created about my lolcow videos like a day or two ago, complete with my docs and everything. Now, that doesn't freak me out for a variety of reasons, at least as much as it used to. But still, it's just kind of dangerous and risky. So I don't know what to do. Please leave your opinions in the comment section. That'd be great. See you.